Hello everyone, welcome to KK's Art Studio, and today we're going to be drawing Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z. It's going to be super easy and fun. And guys, you should also check out KK's Art Studio in Spanish, so come join me. Alright, let's get started drawing Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z. I am super excited for this drawing. It's going to be super fun and I'm going to make it super easy for you guys. So let's get started, and the first thing we're going to do is draw his head. So I'm gonna leave some space on both sides and I'm gonna come down to about this area. I'm gonna make a curve for the top of his head. So I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna make a curve. And I'm gonna continue and I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna stop the curve probably at the same distance. So that's the top of his head. And then from there we could draw his actual head. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a little curve here, and it's not a big one, it's just a small one. I'm just gonna go like this. And what I did here, I'm gonna do on this side. And then from there, we could draw the side of his face that goes into his jaw and his chin. So the side of his face, I'm gonna come in, curved a little bit. I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. Come down a little bit more. So we did the same thing. And then we're gonna do like his jaw. So his jaw is gonna come in even more on a diagonal. We're doing more diagonal, so I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna copy the same thing here. And then we're gonna do his chin. So his chin is gonna be a U, but what I'm gonna do is right in the middle of his face, I'm gonna like come down. I'm also gonna draw a little line here that we're gonna need later. I'm gonna come down, and then like right here, I'm gonna draw a little hump, just a little one. You could barely tell. And then from here, I'm gonna connect a curve here, like this, and then I'm gonna connect the curve here. So there we have the outline of his face.
That's so
and then from there, we could draw other details. We could draw his head. Actually, let's draw his ears first. His ears are super cool. His ears are pointy and they point out. So what I'm gonna do is, from this side of his head, from this curve that we made, I'm gonna come out like a diagonal to a point. And what I do here, I'm gonna do here. And then I'm gonna do the bottom of the ears just so we know where we're gonna connect the ear. And right where we did his jaw to start, I'm gonna make a curve like this. And I'm gonna do the same curve on this side. I'm gonna bend in a little bit, meaning I'm gonna make a curve that goes into his face, just a little bit. Same thing on this side. And then I'm gonna make one diagonal curve-ish line that connects here. So I'm gonna start here and I'm gonna go to this point. I'm gonna make a line that's like a diagonal and it's like a little bit curved. It's not super straight. There we have one ear. It's pointy like an elf's ear, and then I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. So there we have his ears. Kind of looks like an elf right now, actually. Yeah. So where we could continue with is now we could do his head. So we're gonna do his head, and his head is like an oval, and what he has on his head looks like band-aids, so we're gonna do that as well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a curve as if I was making an oval, and I'm gonna come in on the ear a little bit. I'm not gonna attach it to his head. So I'm gonna come here, I'm gonna make a curve like I was making an oval, and I'm just gonna stop. And I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. So I'm gonna come in a little bit from his ear, and I'm gonna come here, I'm gonna make like an oval, and then I'm gonna stop, but I'm gonna just stop a little bit higher, actually.
amazing.
This one's a little higher than that one. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a line or a curve that goes down, and this is gonna be the start of one of his band-aids. So I'm gonna curve a line that goes down like this, and then I'm gonna curve a line that touches this line. This is also like his band-aid. And then we're gonna draw the top of his head, which is gonna be a curve like a rainbow. So I'm gonna stop here, and I'm just gonna make a curve right here. And then that's his head.
Super.
So we could draw the details of the band-aids later, but we pretty much have that layout. What we have left is the band-aids, his face, and then his body. It's gonna be super easy. So let's do his face actually. So what we're gonna do is, I made this little line that he has on his head, and then we're gonna skip a little bit of space, and then I'm gonna make that same vertical line right here. And then from this vertical line, we're gonna do where his eyebrows are, and his eyebrows are gonna frown a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a little curve that comes out of here, like a U, Now I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. And then from here, I'm gonna draw his eyebrows. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come up, out, and to the side of his head. So I just made a curved line that goes to the side of his head, and I connected that to the U we made. And I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. So he looks like he's upset, like he's frowning. He's ready to fight.
Oh my goodness.
And then we could do his eyes. This part is gonna be super cool as well. So right where we did that U, I'm gonna make a curve that goes this way. So I'm gonna make a curve just like this. And it curves this way, and then I'm gonna do a curve on this side the opposite way. So that's where his eyes are gonna start, and then we're gonna do where his eyes are gonna end. So I'm gonna make another curve, but this curve is gonna be opposite of this curve that we just made. So it's gonna go in. And I'm gonna make the curve start here, and I'm gonna try to stop it at that same point. So what I could do is, where I stop this curve, I'll just make a little dot, and I'm gonna make a curve that goes in from this side. I left a little bit of space, and I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. So I'm gonna make a little dot, come across, make a little dot, and I'm gonna make a curve. And then to finish the eyes, we're gonna do 2 horizontal lines to connect the points that we just made. Whoa, look how angry he looks. I love it. And we're gonna do his eyeballs. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna make these same curves facing the same way. So I'm gonna leave a little bit of space. I'm gonna make a curve right over here. Do the same thing here. And then I'm gonna do a curve the opposite way for the other side of the eyeball. And the eyeball's under his eyebrow and like under his eye. He's like squinting a little bit. So I'm gonna go like this. And then we're gonna color that in after. There we have his eyes. He looks so angry and so creepy. So then we could do like the frowns on his forehead, which are gonna be 2 diagonal lines coming down. They're just not gonna touch. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come up, and then I'm gonna leave a little bit of space, and then just somewhere here and here, I'm gonna make 2 diagonal lines that go up to his forehead or up to the top of his head. So here's one diagonal line, and I'm gonna do the other one this way. Whoa, he looks scary. So we could go to his nose. So his nose is just gonna be 1 vertical line and 1 horizontal line. So I'm gonna come down from this line that we have been making. I'm gonna leave space. And right here, I'm just gonna make 1 short vertical line like that. Then from there, I'm gonna make a horizontal line that goes to the left. And that's his nose. Super easy. Then we could do his mouth, and I'm gonna come down from his nose, and I'm just gonna make a horizontal line that starts from the bottom of this eye, like right here, and from some point at this eye. I'm just gonna make a horizontal line, and I'm gonna make 2 short diagonal lines that go the opposite way. So this diagonal line is gonna go to the right, and then this one's gonna go to the left. And that's his mouth. He looks so angry. So then we could continue with his body. So his body, he has like a scarf around his neck, and we could do that. Let's draw the outline of his neck first, just so we know where to draw the rest of the scarf. So his neck is gonna come from this ear, and I'm gonna draw a diagonal line that goes to the left a little bit, just like this. And I will do the same on this side. So I'm gonna do that diagonal line as well. So that's his neck, and then we're gonna draw the scarf. So what the scarf could be is, it could be a whole bunch of squiggly lines, because no scarf is the same. So I'm just gonna come out from this side of his ear, and I'm gonna make a curved line like this. And I could do the same thing on this side. So I'm gonna come somewhere at this ear, and I'm just gonna make a curve as well. And then from there, we could draw like little details of the scarf. So from here, I could draw a curve that comes out like this. So I made a horizontal line. And then I'm gonna make something that looks like a mountain. So I'm gonna come up, connect into where his neck was, come down, and then I'm gonna go up to where like his chin is. Then I could do something on this side where I come curve here to a point, curve like this to here, and then I could draw a line here from the scarf that comes down like this. These are all just little details of a scarf. Then I'm gonna make another curve here, curve line. I'm gonna curve up like the letter U to a point, back down, and then I'm gonna do a horizontal line, and then I'm gonna go up and just make like a hook or a curve. So I'm gonna come here from this point and just curve like that. It doesn't have to look perfect, it's just a scarf. And then from here, not even from this point, somewhere on this line, I could make a diagonal line like this. That's a little curved, so it's like curved. I'm gonna go horizontal again, and I'm gonna come up like this curve we did. So I'm gonna come up to a point, and then from this one, I'm gonna make something that kind of looks like a triangle. So from this point, I'm gonna come down, it kind of looks like a triangle. And then I'm gonna do a diagonal line going this way. So I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna go this way. And then I could do a little curve line that connects here. So we also know this is part of the scarf, like this. And I'm gonna curve this line, I'm gonna continue this line to here. These are just little details. And then we could do like one more layer of the scarf. So I'm just gonna come from somewhere here. I'm gonna make a curve line. I'm gonna curve another line like this. So I made one curve and one diagonal going down. I'm gonna make a tiny little hill like this. I'm gonna make a diagonal going up. And I'm gonna make a curve line that connects to somewhere here on the scarf. So that's pretty much his scarf, and we could add little details to that after. What we could do now is we could do like his shoulder pads, which are super cool. So from this side of the scarf, I'm just gonna make a horizontal line to the end of the paper. So I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna make one horizontal line like this, and I'll do the same thing on this side. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pretend that I'm drawing here, just so it's somewhat even, and then I'll just continue here. I'll make a horizontal line, and then I'm gonna make 2 points somewhere at the bottom of this scarf at the same section almost. And I'm just gonna make a curved line to the edge of the paper as if it would meet the horizontal line that we just made. As if it would meet somewhere here, even though we have no more paper left. I'm gonna do the same thing here. These are like his shoulder pads, like when he's like super brolic and strong. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make 2 diagonal lines from a point here. And then maybe somewhere here. I'm just gonna make 2 diagonal lines to the bottom of the paper. So here's one, and then I'll do the other one on this side. And look at that, look how it's coming along, I love it. And now we just have like his little details. So we could do the details of his bandana, like the band-aid that he has here. So what I could do is I'm gonna copy this line, but this time I'm gonna go all the way through across his head. So I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna go here, and it's just a curved line that goes to the other side of his head. And then I'm gonna copy this line, and I'm just gonna start from this point, do it to this side, to this line we just made, and then continue it to the side of his head. And I'm gonna do one more like this, but it's gonna be a short one just right here. And then we have like the band-aids of his head. It looks so cool. We could do the little details of his ears. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy this line that we made, and I'm gonna copy it, and I'm gonna stop at a point somewhere like right over here. So I'm gonna make the same diagonal line going up, and then I'm gonna come down as if I was making a triangle like we did here. And I'm just gonna make a little line like that. Do the same thing on this side. And then we're gonna make 2 little curves. I'm gonna make one on this side like this, a curve like this. And I'm gonna do the same thing here. These are just little details to his ears, and then we're gonna do like his ear holes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a half circle that starts from this curve that we made somewhere to the side of his face. So I'm just gonna make like a half circle like this. Then I'll do the same thing on this side. And then right under his ear, I'm just gonna make a line right that's almost like we're the same curve as the circle, just like this. And then we could do little details on his scarf just so it doesn't look so plain. So I'm gonna make a line going like this, and one here. I'm gonna make one coming up from here, and I could just make one that's right here as well. And just little details like that on his scarf. The last thing I wanted to do was add details to his face. And I'm just gonna get a thinner marker, and then we're done. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna draw a horizontal line right under his eye, and it's just gonna be a little shorter. I'll do the same thing here, and then we could do a shadow of his nose. which is almost the same thing. It's gonna come down like that. And then right under his mouth, I'm gonna do one horizontal line like that. And there we have Piccolo. He looks amazing. He looks so angry, so mad, ready to fight. And I hope you guys found it easy. I hope the step-by-step was easy. Right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna color it in, or I'm gonna color it in. I'm gonna pick, and you guys could pick whatever color pencils, whatever crayons, whatever markers you have. And stay tuned for the final awesome results. All right, and there we have Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z. He looks so cool. I used a lot of green. I had to sharpen it a few times, but I did the purple on his head, the purple on his shirt, the bright green he is. And I did those little line details just so it shows that there's details on his head bandage and then his scarf and his shoulders. And hopefully you guys found it easy. Hopefully it was fun. Hopefully you guys, if you guys didn't pick the original colors, okay, hopefully you guys picked cool, funky colors as well. And I hope you guys just had fun. Stay tuned for more Dragon Ball Z characters, other Disney characters, anything you could imagine. Thank you guys. Please like and subscribe. See you soon. Bye.